Alright there, your own Lake Yorkie here, welcoming you back to Wrath of the Righteous on Campfire Tales. Cheers. We're about to head to Midnight Fane. Chapter 3, it seems, is overdone and dusted. Not the entire folks, but a number of them. Halfling warrior, mimic, young crusader, bandit. Where's Skerenthal? My watch goes on. Greetings, champion. Look, the golden man will turn to stone if he doesn't move soon. We need to break this barrier quickly. Call up the court and attack the demons. Otherwise, they'll find out what we're planning and plot all kinds of nasty stuff. 3 crusaders are assembled and ready. Time has come to attack the Midnight Fane. It's a Midnight Fane to Georgia. As the story unfolds, you draw close to events that have power to change everything. Some quests and locations may become unavailable. Proceed when you're ready. Yeah, we've caught up with everything we have to, I believe. This is the moment, champion. Let me just check. Cusp of the Abyss is that, and these two I'm not going to do. They were back in Current Glen. Go into the depths of the Fane, defeat leader. Well, there it is. There's a big old hole. You smell the tang of metal in the air, in the dry and warm air of the mysterious Fane, accompanied by a hint of rotten flesh. The hand of the inheritor ruffles his wings anxiously. The golden glow that usually surrounds the angel seems to have been snuffed out. A grim, distorted place. It feeds on foulness and breeds foulness. It's as if we've descended into the abyss itself. All the lands of the world wound are corrupted with its poison, but I've never seen anything like this. Why is this place so unusual? There's a rift nearby, a source of our troubles. The abyss seems to cling to the wound inflicted on the world here. What threats can we expect to encounter here? Demons can travel freely through the rift. We don't know where exactly the malevolent gateway leads to in the abyss, but we must assume reinforcements could appear from it at any moment to help the Fane's defenders. What's more, demons feel at home here, in proximity to the rift. Spells that are supposed to banish them to their home plane will have no effect. Not really use that kind of thing. Do the demons know we're here? Most likely yes. We are in their home, but I hope they haven't had a chance to prepare for our attack. We'll soon find out if your daring idea worked, champion. Everything is clear. I'm ready for battle. I am ready as well. Allow me to take the main demon force, as in the Ivory Sanctum. I will announce my arrival, and they may flee or fear, or, on the contrary, bring all the forces here. You must press on without fear. If we need help, my herald will sound the alarm, and you will be able to come to our aid, surprising the enemy, and sowing panic in their ranks. What matters most is eliminating whoever is commanding the demon forces in the Fane. I presume that herald's words are drowned out by a roar of fury and outrage from the depths of the Fane. When it stops, its echo continues to reverberate throughout the halls, making the walls shudder with every rumble. Oh, that must be the master of the house, bidding us welcome. If my hearing serves me right, that is the roar of a Baylor, most bloodthirsty spawn of the abyss. Find him, champion, and may our midday light your way. So, we have a fight. Without having a chance to buff first. The Crusaders coming from Minago said it'd take them a year to break the barrier. Fane is under attack and with no warning again. The same commander who gutted down the van. They're running. Alright. We can buff.
The goddess protects us.
Let's hope so.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Apporare sentes. Inimosi travisi. Patricium turinos. Rada gratior. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
Yes. Esme, Axe, 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 yes.
Now the
Efna,
Death Ward.
Ane, Efna. Ane, Efna. Ane, Efna.
Come on. You click it.
Ane, Efna. Ane, Efna. Ane, Efna.
Feels good not to be lagging.
We stand.
Greater Courage,
Adayana,
Heaven,
Adayana.
Angelic, Archon. Come on, mount up. And then me.
Together we stand.
That on me. That on me. Big dino. Big horse. Big people. Arrows. Giant Social. Protection from elements. Blur. Bears. Bulls. Bum 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 bum. Not the song. Do I have Hurricane Bow on? Yes. And we've got Bless. So that's about it.
I will lend you my aid.
Honor discarded Lord of Locust, Usher the Apocalypse. Honor him and feast. The altar is covered in the same symbols as the door in front of it, and it has 3 slots marked. Symbols of the 3 demon lords. Alright, so we'll leave there. And we got to go through the door. Not just you, Soziel. Actually, we're not in order. We are not in order. You need to be back here. You definitely need to be up front. You need to drop your ass back. You can go here. Albrig, go down front.
Forwards.
Appears the creation of this rift destabilized everything down here. Alright.
No reason to pause.
The door is sealed with magic. The symbols on it are the same as those on the altar.
We march ahead.
Where else can we go? Can we do anything with this? No. There's a pathway down here. Alright. Demons! Body of an ash giant is convulsing its death throes while the killers are readying their next victim. The glowing minotaur that is fighting to break free. Issuing orders from the corner of the room is none other than Minago. Large drops of blood ooze from the mark on her face, and she dashes the blood away with an agitated swipe of her hand. Move it, you beast! Danazan will gut you if you don't deal with these traitors! I said move it! I don't want to be here when they... Minago nods at you and scrambles back, first in one direction then another, as if she's looking for something to put between you and her. You! You came here! Here! Great. Not for the first time the demon's blind fixation on destroying everything in their path has worked out in our favour. I won't stand by and watch innocents be killed, even if they are monsters. So now you're the saver of minotaurs and man-eating giants? That's just wonderful. Waste time on them. I have other things to do. And, as always, she's doing a runner.
Do not waver!
You offend me.
Begone, fiend!
The inheritor! Guide my blade!
And put a haste on.
Stand down.
Fall!
Too late for apologies.
The light take you!
There's Skeletal. Phew, Alien, assault said big fight ahead, right? The rest of our bunch are coming. Some might not make it in time for the action. Elka's leading a ragtag crowd of free crusaders looks around hastily. This place, it radiates evil. I can't believe it's been here under Dresden all along. Skeletal raises his branch arm in a dignified greeting. Finally, we are walking on the demon's land, and not they on ours. Someone must answer for the dead forest of Sarkoris. Kel Five Knives is limping up. Nice spot you got here. It's good we decided to surprise the demons and not do things the same way the Crusaders always do them. My gut tells me that if we'd waited a few more days, this whole place would have been swarming with the beasts. Clad in shining new armour, the teenagers from Mendev stand closely together, but they don't seem frightened at all. We're ready for anything. Today we're going to make history. Are we running for the fight? We don't usually run in the open, but now we're, what's the word, knights. Now we can fight in the open, that's right. Wildflower wrings his hands nervously. Canabris wasn't half as scary as this place, but we're stronger than we were then too. Early Sunset called for attention with a raised hand. I know what we should do. Surprise is our main weapon, which is why all the three Crusaders must proceed swiftly to the heart of the Fane as soon as possible. No, hold the position. Don't think you can control us, Commander. We are not soldiers. We are three Crusaders. You told us that. That's true. Right, let's go. We don't need any command. We'll figure it out as we go. Fair enough. Pure chaos. I'll follow them and try to make sure they don't do anything rash. Fair enough. That is true. They are their own people. I'm not going to argue with that. Are these slaves out of here? Got a door. Hack it.
Easy.
Got a portal there. What else? Anything?
Our path
No, that's
leads
back
on.
to where we were. Finish Minster. No, don't kill. I won't fight. The Minotaur speaks with difficulty, in short, clipped words, which he articulates slowly and laboriously, but you can understand him. Ooh, I want horns like that. I could just bash things with them. Just run and bam! That must be fun. Why did they want to kill you? They kill everyone. Everyone who doesn't want to fight. The daughter of the Great Father told us, and we obeyed and fought. We don't want to do anymore. Much death, little joy. Why would we fight here? There are other places, other enemies. Daughter of Great Father? Baphomet is the Great Father of all Minotaurs. Hebzimara is the daughter of the Great One. She is the first among us. The Minotaur shakes his head, likely to express some strong emotion. Find fear for her in yourself. Hebzimara's wrath is fearsome. You bring down the Fane, she will get revenge. So you used to fight for the demons? Yes, I am Reg. I fought fiercely. I and my brothers, we ran forward together. People in Iron ran too. Ran at us, smash, hit, chopped, trampled, all of them. Run together, hit together, good. Enemy too strong, bad. Met one like this, all brothers dead. The Minotaur clenches his fist and lets out a low, hollow roar. Do you know where Minago ran off to? She will run to her hides, human hides. She wears them, human clothes. Who controls the demons in the Fane? Darazand, big fierce Darazand. The strongest, so he commands like you. You are strong, you command. You're silly. Aliana Soulshade is the commander because everyone likes her, not because she's strong. The demons will no longer control you, you're free. But don't even think about attacking more people. Praise be the Great Father, I am thankful, I am leaving, but I will remember. Never know, it might come in useful later. Nothing there. Okay. And we got nothing this way. Nope. So what that means, unless I'm mistaken about this. What's this?
I did it.
This wall, purple flame, can only be a plane rift. One called the Gates of Midnight in the lexicon of Paradox. We can't get through there, so we're going to the abyss.
Without a doubt.
Nothing that way.
Rely on me.
Got an Omox.
Away, you rascal.
No glory without risk.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
We shall overcome.
Your time is over.
Into the fray!
You won't stop us.
There we go. Another Omox.
You offend me.
Do not hold back.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
The light, take you!
That was actually a bit wasteful, to be honest.
Stand down.
Another Omox.
Surrender.
Because
or
one Omox isn't going to do much to us. We can easily heal after it as well.
Away, you
So
rascal.
there's no point in using spells and stuff.
Strike as one.
Begone, fiend!
The Inheritor, guide my blade! No glory without risk!
Too late for apologies. Your time is over.
All break, there we are.
Attack!
Fall!
I'll hit you. You offend me.
We shall overcome.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Into the fray!
There we go. That's another exit from this area. Let's see what else we've got though. Ah! Okay.
They will break against our resolve.
Let's have a look at Bavaria. 315, AC 35.
Stand down.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
That was a bit sucky, but we'll live with it.
The light take you!
Amber.
You won't stop us.
We'll get hit, speed on that one.
Away, you rascal.
$118 only. We'll throw a fire at you because I think it's worth it. Missed. Wow. It's almost down. Or have you got 12?
Begone, fiend! My will is resolute.
My pet dragon needs some healing. What's that one? Full play of spell nullify. 12 armor class, good. Mithril enhancement +3. +3 mithril full play grants the armor spell resistance 23. That could be decent. What are you using at the moment? White dragon is a lot worse. And honestly, yeah, I don't think we need a white dragon at all. That's fine. I'll leave him with carapace or whatever he's using.
Your time.
I swear it.
All right. Shall we do Boogeyman? Or Giant Elemental?
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Haste.
offend me.
Fire elemental's garbage. These are a little tough.
Into the fray.
These are a little tough. Get the Monadic Diva out.
Do not hold back.
Stand down.
The light. Take you.
I think I screwed something up there.
Fall!
Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. We're... Fire elemental's gone.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Throw a fireball again. Because we're protected from fire.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Wall. This was effective. That just hit a mirror image, unfortunately.
Into the fray.
Alright, that's one down.
Magnetium Turinos.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Deadly Earth would hit me as well, that's the problem.
Away, you rascal!
Ember. Let's try that. That took some mirror images down.
The light take you.
Step forward.
Begone, fiend!
It's not good.
Your time is over.
That was nice, Ember.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
There's 12 on each of them. You're at 129, you're at 68. Didn't manage it. That's another down.
Into the fray.
Strike as one.
Fall!
Alright, that walked into it, unfortunately.
You offend me.
Yeah.
The light, take you.
Attack!
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Stand down. Surrender or else.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
It's almost down.
We shall overcome! Our path leads on.
Well, that wasn't good with Ulbrig. Pets don't matter as much. Quick sleep and they'll be back. Forgot to dispel that in time. But Ulbrig, we do have some resurrection spells, so that's fine.
I ever see Sarkoris green again?
Looks like we're going this way now. We came in there, there's another exit. Cleared out all this area. Okay, so there's nothing there. The scene before you makes Ava recoil in horror, dragging a sound from her throat that sounds like a human wail. No! This can't be! How could this happen? Everyone dead, even Wallflower! He protected everyone till the end, but we weren't prepared for this attack. Elka says without raising his head or looking anyone in the eye. It happens, child, when there's too much freedom and chaos. Early sunset is grim and solemn, as if he is speaking at a funeral. In a way, he is, Eliana Solshade, forgive me. I tried to control them, but they scattered, split up into small groups, and fell prey to the demons. They died fighting bravely, following the call of their hearts. They died an honourable death. Some of those deaths could have been avoided, but what's done is done. We'll send the survivors back to Dresden. Then we'll decide how to try to talk some sense into our free comrades. Did you hear that, all of you? Go back to Dresden. Your war ends here. Mine the last? They were scarcely more than children. How could I let them die? I'd say, but children die in war. All the Wallflower died fighting in the vanguard. Enemies at the entrance, stop them! or your bones will decorate my master's labyrinth. Consider it done, mistress. Bring us their heads.
I shall not falter.
Okay. Looks like I'm the only one to have been wounded there.
We march ahead.
Away, you rascal!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Your time is over.
Come on, you gotta hit better than that. Ember. Yeah, we'll take the burn.
You offend me.
I don't have haste. Get up!
Begone, fiend!
Stand down.
Again. That thing's in. That thing's a problem.
Fall!
That's not good.
Away, you rascal.
Ow! 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 What the hell did you run all the way up there?
I will bring down the divine wrath!
Your time is over.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
You offend me.
Lightning storm. Damn you!
Stand down.
You can't miss! Lightning storm. Come on! I hate that little bug.
Away, you rascal.
Got it. Everyone's at death's door at this point. Maybe I got a bit cocky there. I don't know. So I'd shake the feeling that moving eyes of the statue of Baphomet somehow watching you.
Our path leads on.
Can we rest? There's enemies nearby. That's back to here. Need to sleep. Yeah, you can't go back out. We've got to finish this. Right, so that's Baphomet's servant's key done. Now there's something down here. That's the lower floor. Yeah, we can't get past that. So that would seem to be all we can do is go to the lower floor.
We will prevail.
Actually, no. Let's put... Didn't do it. Come on.
Honor Adayan.
And they're basically done. So let's pull back. We don't need to do anything.
Into the fray!
Amoran Center.
Your time is over.
Do not hold back.
Begone, fiend!
Too late for apologies. You offend me.
You.
Strike as one.
No glory without risk.
He's dead. Proper dead.
Fall!
Amber.
Stand down.
Immune. Unfortunate.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
There we are. Now, Ulbrich, unfortunately, you died. So, where are we? Not that one. Last of them. And then a couple of restorations.
Is there trouble? The world is full of wonder.
And then you can get rid of that.
We march ahead.
More magic essence. Whom is drowning in sinister luxury, the balanced armour, and other crusader hangings. Yeah. Basically robbed everything we've got. Factions leader, you're dead. Lady Monago, the town restaurant is fully equipped for the operation. Our troops are at full force and our weapons and essential materials are at the ready. I took special care to ensure that our preparations did not arouse suspicions of the city's defenders. I had to dispose of a pair of annoying mortals who'd been sticking their noses in place that shouldn't. My agents have infiltrated all the Crusader orders in Canabres, apart from the Eagle Watch. We are ready to attack Canabres. The fools will have no idea who stuck the knife in until it's too late. As a reward for my diligent performance, I asked that Irabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch, be given over to me after we win. She's been a thorn in my side for too long. Yeah, well, there ain't no one a thorn in your side anymore, mate. You're dead. let's use until fully healed. And then these.
Our path leads on.
Day 4, month Gosran, 4, year 4716. A strange scene is revealed to the commander's eyes. Bodies of mortals of different ages and races are neatly hung on hooks. They are impaled instead of dangling from restraints, carefully looped over each hook. The entire structure is more akin to a wardrobe hung with clothes than a torture chamber, but it is no less disturbing for the comparison. All the bodies are strangely withered and almost mummified, but their eyes are wide open. The dead, stare of a blue-eyed half-elf girl hanging on the central hook is fixed on the commander. Another step and they all die, shouts the demon Menago from behind the structure. These are my husks. One snap of my fingers and they'll all be dead. And any strike from you, direct at me, it will instead be turned on them. The commander's reply comes swiftly. I know how to sever your connection to the victims. Now they're out of your danger. To hell with you! Menago screams, preparing to run. The spell releases the poor husks from the demon's power. They no longer look like corpses, but they clearly require healing. They groan and call for help in a rasping chorus. The hair of the blue-eyed young woman in the centre turns grey before the commander's very eyes, as if each passing moment lasts a dozen years for her. Her face seems vaguely familiar. The commander rushes forward to help the victims. Menago disappears, a malevolent, slightly hysterical laughter echoing after her. But the commander is no longer concerned with her. She is busy helping the victims. The blue-eyed half-elf girl, now aged, falls from a hook and lands heavily on the ground. Her grey hair, brown only moments before, covers her face. Her shoulders are trembling, but her fingers curl into a fist. A glow of healing magic engulfs her hand, and she runs her fingers over her face. Her trembling subsides, and she struggles to her feet. Do not abandon me, inheritor, and give me the strength to aid my brothers and sisters in their hour of need. The old woman whispers softly. Her hands once more begin to glow with healing light, and she rushes to help the commander to heal the other husks. The commander now sees a face. It's the face of Yaniel, the hero of the First Crusades. Yeah, we've seen that before! And it wasn't her, it was Arilu. Is this Arilu too?
I think I did it.
The barrier created by Menago is literally radiating power. She clearly put great effort in. Alright, so we can't go through there right now. The blue-eyed old woman helps the last victim down from the hook. We're alive. We're free. No more of this endless imprisonment. She looks at you. Whoever you are, accept the gratitude of Yaniel, an unlucky paladin who spent years serving as a demon's plaything. Sister, I'm so happy we were able to help you. I've met Yaniel once already, and that one turned out to be an enemy in disguise. The old one chuckles bitterly. I'm not surprised. Demons are well versed in artifice of all kinds, and there is nothing that brings them greater pleasure than using mortals' trusting natures against us. If you don't believe I am who I am, claim to be, test me however you want. If you truly are Yaniel, your sword will recognize you. The old woman's blue eyes go wide. I thought I'd never see you again, my friend, she says, taking the sword. Radiance flares to life with a soft golden glow that can only be described as joyous. For a time Yaniel stands with her eyes half closed, then opens them again and places the sword back in your hand. I've been in prison for so long. I'm terrified to think what kind of world awaits me up there on the surface. My friends are probably dead, and the Dresden I knew and defended long gone. The half measure probably doesn't serve my favourite roast anymore, and the old tree near the town hall in Erosian doesn't even bloom. But I have seen a glimmer of hope. Radiance is still full of power, and in worthy hands. That means everything was not in vain. Take it. This sword was born to save the innocent and punish the wicked. Its journey must end in the black heart of Iskari, the Lord of the Abyss, who created the nightmare of the wound with the help of his followers. This is just an instinct, but I sense that Radiance will fulfill its destiny in your hands. Sorry, but your friends Staunton and Joran Vane, defects of the demons, have perished. I know, Yaniel says with a colourless voice. Minago liked to wake me up and tell me, sometimes even show me, all kinds of despicable things. Staunton, how could you believe someone so repulsive as her and drag your brother to the grave with you? Poor Staunton. He was very lonely and sad. All his friends had abandoned him, and the other knights were so horrible to him. I think he missed you very, very much. You felt sorry for my friend, and for that I'll always be grateful. I'd like to mourn him too, but I can't. I don't feel I'm ready to let those feelings out. Don't scold him, mistress. You know how hard it is when demons torture you. They use pain on some, tenderness on others, but the result is the same, misery and suffering. Only those whose faith is unshakable do not break under such torment. Tell me how you ended up here. This was one of Minago's lairs, and the Litus are famed for collecting trophies. They need husks for practical purposes too, to take on their appearance or redirect any attacks aimed at themselves. But we were more than that for Minago. We were her collector's items. Have you been here all these years? No. My first years in captivity were spent in the laboratory of the damned trader Rilu Volesh. There were many there who, like me, fallen crusaders and demons, injured by our swords and spells. She healed many of them, but at what cost? I saw a dozen demons that were simply sewn together, fused into a grotesque whole. People who were demon limbs grafted onto their bodies. Yaniel showed us in disgust. But you probably want to know about the rest of my imprisonment. The Fane was created a few years after the siege of Dresden, when I was taken captive. Arilu came here personally to open a rift. That was also when she gave me to Minago, to be turned into a husk. She said she was tired of my obstinacy. She spoke the truth. Not a day went by that I didn't try to escape, or kill one of my guards. Why do you call Arilu a traitor? Because, and that's a fair question, because we've seen all kinds of things. She's playing some game that seems to be beyond Discari and Baphomet and the Queen and everything else. She's got her own cause. Because she betrayed more than just her country or her overlord. She betrayed all of humankind, all of Galarian. I have no idea how evil a person's soul must be to wound your homeland, and to open a door to a rampaging horde of beasts whose evil knows no bounds. You're exhausted. Go to the furthest end of the Fane. That's where the hand of the Inheritor is holding the line. He will help you. The woman's face lights up. Our golden-winged angel is here. It's been so long since I heard the voice of Iomede's herald. I will go with him now. Thank you again. So we can't get through there. I think that's granted. Yeah. So we've freed her. Where can we go now? We need to get through there, but I don't see how.
I will guide us.
There's a door here. Let's save before we go on.
A simple smile goes a long way.
Hound of resources. What resources? What resources? Oh! Our burn is too high. Gotcha.
hurt my friends.
I guess it's dead. That's fine.
Friendship lasts forever.
Save. And then we've got to go through there.
Without a doubt.
Okay, so there's that way. There's 2 doors there. Whoops. Remember, we're not boosted at the moment. This looks dangerous. Give it a quick save. This looks like a nest of succubi. Priestess of Nocticula, huh? The succubus reclining on the pillows notices you, but doesn't even make an attempt to attack you. Her dark eyes track your every move. Welcome to the shrine of Nocticula, Commander. I am Grisella, Grisilla, Nocticula's devoted priestess. I am supposed to stop your kind, but you charge in here so resolutely, so imperiously, that my hand is already moving to offer you a key. Demons usually try and kill me on sight. Are you so terrified you've decided to simply surrender? Grisilla smiles and shrugs a naked shoulder. You'd hardly believe me if I told you I was in awe of the Commander's glory, or how I just want to feel those hands that have brought death to so many demons treat my body like a holy relic. It's partially true. Grisilla leans forward, looking you in the eye. I dreamed of you barging into my abode and taking me violently like your slave. But I dreamed even more often of you giving me freedom. There is no place for me in Dresden. That stuck-up prig who thinks he's the irreproachable messenger of Iomade won't let me up there. But I can't return to my mistress to report this either. Grisilla sighs heavily, her chest rising and falling in a subtle wave. Darazand, that brute, got the idea that we all must fight to the very end. He's not letting anyone flee to the abyss. But tell me, why would I fight you, the victor? All I can do is kneel and give you the key to the door that guards the rift. Demons never do anything for no reason, and what's the catch? Grisilla wags her finger at you, like you're a disobedient child. So suspicious, Commander. There is no catch. I just want to spend some more time with you and test you. Nah, that is more believable. Her eyes flash. I want to know whether I can trust you with the key. Well, tell me, why should I bother? Why should I believe that you will defeat Darazand? You'll get a present if you can convince me. Grisilla doesn't do anything, just looks at you. But as you stare back at her, you are struck by the realization that she's incredibly beautiful. Her features seem familiar, though you can't place her. And at the same time, her beauty is a blend of everything that's ever aroused your desire, even in passing. Grazilla, priestess of Nocticula. Eliana Solshade, whispers a voice, the one you've heard of so often in your dreams. Come to me. I dream of you. Hey, stop bothering my friend or I'll bite you and whip you with my tail. Eivor roars in fury. You free yourself from the vision with effort. Grazilla becomes herself again, a captivating woman. The one wields no power over you. Grazilla sighs disappointed. Why, Commander? All the good things have only just begun. I could give you what you want. Everything you desperately desire in your life. Oh well, it was worth a try. Come on then, tell me how you're going to defeat Darazand. If we can get by, we will. Alright, I'll prove to you that I can defeat Darazand. Grazilla smiles, baring her sharp fangs for a moment. Oh, Commander, your willingness to indulge me is so gratifying. That would need 8. Oh, it only needs 3. You know how I'm going to defeat Darazand? You're just bored. You know I'm going to defeat Darazand. You're just bored and want me to have fun. Want to have some fun. But I think we've talked enough. Grazilla sighs heavily. Of course I'm bored. I have to sit in this dungeon because my mistress is an eye of Baphomet Discari. There is absolutely nothing to do here. Alright, go on and kill your Darazand. If you find him so much more interesting than me. That does sound impressive. I suppose I will have to give you the key. You'll just have to take it by force, otherwise. Grazilla licks her lips rapaciously. Take it, and take this as a little souvenir. Look at it and remember me. Grazilla caresses hand, caresses her stomach lower and lower. I'll be thinking of you. Steal the servant's key, twisted temptation. This doesn't look like a shrine. Grazilla laughs softly. What does it look like, a brothel? This is what a shrine of Nocticula is supposed to look like. A place where pleasures await the meek, and the defiant get... Grazilla licks her full lips. A quick death. Tell me about succubi. You must know a lot about them already. We are demons of passion, who assume the appearance our victim most desires to see. We feed not on your flesh, but your lives. Our kisses are deadly for you, though through them we drain your life forces until there is nothing but an empty shell left. Nocticula, our lady in shadow, is the greatest of us. The first of us. Oh, how I'd love to earn her praise. But you won't let that happen, I know. Tell me about Nocticula. It looks like we've done that. No, I don't know. Grazilla stares dreamily into the distance, her cheeks flushing slightly. Nocticula, my mistress. She's a patroness of succubi and assassins. The ruler of Volutionera, city of pleasures and cruelty. She is as deadly as she is beautiful. When Nahindri, the cursed demon lord, tried to enslave her, she just destroyed him like a bothersome insect. My mistress has seduced and killed many powerful demons. She built her realm on their bones. They became the Midnight Isles. Grazilla sighs. I'll never get even close to her greatness. Oh, my lady in shadow, lover and warrior, I'm not even worthy of being trampled beneath your feet. Not good enough to have my skull crushed between your thighs. Yeah, I gotta go, Kingster. Grazilla gives you a lazy smile. Farewell, Commander. Too bad we have so little time. I could spend an eternity with you. Right. Firstly, Radiance is now +4. Cold Iron Enhancement +4. This +4 Cold Iron Longsword in the hands of a Paladin, or Goodline mythic creature, it became the Holy Avenger. The sacred weapon provides spell resistance +5. The wielder's spell resistance of 5 plus the wielder's class level to the wielder and anyone adjacent to her. It also enables the wielder to use Dispel Magic Greater once per round as a standard action. Wow, once per round! At the class level of the wielder. Only the area Dispel is possible. Okay. not the targeted as spell or counterspell versions. It's also holy. A holy weapon is imbued with holy power. This power makes the weapon good aligned and thus bypasses corresponding damage reduction. It deals an extra 2d6 points damage against all creatures of evil alignment. Sealer? I think you want that instead of Balanced Defender, don't you? $13 to $20, $14 to $21, but also all the other nice stuff. Touch of Mercy is a falchion, no one's going to use it. No one's going to use that.
No challenge at all.
What's that? It's like leather armor +3. I don't think anyone's going to wear leather unless it's got something astounding attached to it. Mantle of Knight. +3 leather armor grants its wearer +10 competence bonus on stealth skill checks. In addition, whenever the wearer loses invisibility, becomes blurred. Yeah, not that good. No ordinary mortal could withstand the heat coming from this path. Looks like we're coming out this way. Unless... can't go down there, but we can go up here.
We march ahead.
So we've found 3 doors now. Let's go through this one. Body of the soldier of this second crusade decayed long ago. His rusty armour still bears a spark of holiness. So when we need to drive some... When we need to get rid of some... whatchamacallit, we can. Some corruption. Stop invaders, they must not get inside them. They're running off. They might loop back. That could be an issue. Okay, and we need to get back to base. Oh, hang on. Before we need to get back to the what is it? We need to get out of here.
I failed you.
Can I please act?
Away, you rascal!
Dear God, they're hitting hard.
The light take you!
Why are you running away? And why aren't you in shape? Oldrig's almost dead. Ember. What are we gonna do here? Shit. Being jumped like this is just ridiculous.
Your time is over.
Okay, that was a nice hit.
No glory without risk!
I'm not covered with stuff now. Alright, so let's try chain lightning. They're immune to chain lightning. Damn it! Let's get your other stuff out.
You offend me.
You offend me when you miss like that.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
They're immune to that, but they're not going to be immune to this, are they? Nice.
Am I doing it wrong?
Done. Sozio? Where are you there? Where are you, boy? Come on. There you are.
The world has suffered enough.
Nice. Well done, Sozio. Now, we are heading back here.
I will guide us.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Stand down.
Chance to rest after this again. Whoops, sorry, Ember.
Into the fray.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Attack!
Away, you rascal.
No Marilith. That's not a problem.
No glory without risk. I'm done with you.
Rocks.
Begone, fiend!
Yeah, demons are immune to electric. Okay.
Your time is over. This cannot be happening.
No coming in.
You are beyond redemption.
Doesn't matter, less coming in. Since we're gonna sleep, let's get the Nabasu out too. Hopefully they're friends. One friend, one not. Two friends, one not.
Cannot be happening.
The light take you. Hey.
Fall!
I'm gonna have a diva out. Toss him over here. Him or her. Oops, sorry, Ivan. Yeah, you missed. Oh, you hit for one. It's almost down.
Into the fray.
Rock's coming in. I mean, there's a couple of rocks and that's it.
Now
Insert Nocticulus, the Cave of Nocticulus servants, yep. And now we rest again. Still no corruption. All the burn is cleared.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Right. Over here. And shall we go to? I'll go all the way over here first. So quickly +1. Garbage weapons. There's a door there. Pick these up.
Without a doubt.
Save. And go through that door. Some Voltries and so on. Just for folks. Oh, Aubrey, did you? Oh, you did transform. Good.
You offend me.
We shall overcome.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
I'll hit you! The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Stand down.
Do not hold back.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
You won't stop us.
The light take you!
There we are. Remove the trap.
Easy.
Undo with the lock.
Easy.
And nothing much worth anything there. I don't think the... Wait, she's got Ring of Summons? Why do I have Ring of Summons? Shouldn't that be on Ember? Oh, all allies, okay. There. It's an effect from it. I was a bit confused there. Right, you... Heal up. Almost there. You need some help with getting rid of your issue as well there. Let's see. That's everything else is good. Pretty sure this is going to be the other area. Just one enemy. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, well, two can play at that game, mate. Gonna lose a pet, but so be it. You reduce fire by 5. Yeah, two can play at that game. Sealer, you're too far forward, you soft sod. it's immune.
Away, you rascal! Am I doing it wrong?
Oh, they're back. Okay. No, it's immune to that. Not immune to that though. Amber's dead.
Your time is over.
Well, it's firing ice, so I should have put ice on already. Soziel's dead as well, that's not good.
You offend me.
Alright, so that's not working.
Stand down. Away, you rascal!
How's the miss going? I rolled 16. I can't hit him.
What is happening?
I've got... What the hell? That's bludgeoning. Why is fire harming us when we've got protection against it? No, it's not. They're casting fire now. Duh! Load. We're gonna put ice on. Alright. I mean, they're firing fire, ice, and similar. All I need on, really, is the protection from those.
No time for idling.
Oh, hang on.
Let us not hesitate.
Tio Vosh an 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 Tio Vosh an
These magics should be used in other ways.
Tio Vosh an Riti
My will is
Okay. Didn't really want to do that, but fair enough.
Lavorare Senders.
Pull back.
Amranda Gratio.
Uh,
Matricium Turinos.
not gonna have you risk going in there.
Matricium Turinos.
Yeah, Shadow Demon's dead, that's fine. I mean, I am now protected from elements, so I should be okay.
Tashani Savi
And it's going to have to cast harm again. Where is he? Oh, I don't see him, that's why.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Amranda gratio.
Ice Storm doesn't matter, we're protected.
Tashadi savitor.
I mean, how much mana does he have? He's showing me his hit points. But how much mana? Unless, of course, he's doing something like granting infinite mana, then we're screwed. Right. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
Tashadi savitor.
How many times can he cast harm?
Are.
28. That's not bad. Right, Ember. Take that off. We don't need you to have that on right now.
Amorane sende.
Away, you rascal.
You can't go in there.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Nope. Nope.
Tashadi savitor. Are.
Missed. Soziel? Do you have anything that's... No, you don't.
Your time is over.
No glory without risk.
Oh, that was 11. It's healing 100 and some a turn. Now, she's doing 80, 120. So that's an extra 30 I need. That's... Oh, that was a good one. It's within range now.
You offend me.
That's definitely in range.
Into the fray.
Gotcha.
A simple smile goes a long way.
Get rid of that. The scary Usher of the Apocalypse looks menacing even in statue form. There's the other key. What the hell did I do? I went through here. Why? I can get across there. Let's see, because I don't trust this. I don't trust this at all.
No challenge at all.
Crude stone altar of Discari. Sorry, Desna. Seemed that some cultists had hoped to return to their worship of the good deities. Fate remains unknown. We don't need it right now. And then
I will fight.
not exactly what I had in mind, but we'll get there. Put a haste on. Should have put her back to melee. Right. Arrow.
Continue fighting.
She's down? I don't mean she's down. Right. Now. Where is it? Where's the... Use until fully healed. Use until fully healed. Alright.
Adventures are exciting.
She's got virtually no life left, hit points left because she's got all the burn.
Easy. So exciting.
Now, we've got the third key. Let's get back. Hang on. Hang on. Let's get back here. When the last key is inserted, you hear a rumble. The door in front of you opens. The way to the heart of the Fane is clear. Time to rest. There it is. All three keys done. Gonna try and get rid of that corruption because I doubt we'll be back here. Where was it? Oh, that's not. That's just a skeleton. Where the hell was it? I don't think it was out here. Oh, hang on, was it? No, I don't think that's it. Let's have a look. Maybe. No.
We march ahead.
Why isn't the horse following?
leads on. I will guide us.
Not finding it. That's where he is.
Without a doubt.
That's the entrance.
Forwards.
Yep, we know about that.
We march ahead.
Oh, we're through the gate. You're blind by a sudden flash. It feels like giants are hammering on your temples, and a monstrous pain lashes your chest. Your wound is recognized. Reopened at the worst possible moment. Is gushing blood. Sense the malevolent proximity of the abyss, and can almost touch the threat emanating from it. Slowly, almost reluctantly, the wound closes. The pain and your heightened awareness remain. The hall bears traces of huge Baelor's anger. Some demons are lying on the floor, literally ground into a bloody mess, while the rest are cowering against the walls. The blood is not confined to the ground either, but is splashed across the face of the kneeling Minago. It is not clear if it came from the pentagram on the Lilitu's forehead, or from the slash of the Baelor's claw.
Let me into the rift, Tarazand! We're all going to die here! Trying to fight back. It's madness!
No one goes into the rift. You will fight, all of you, or else.
Baelor unleashes a deafening roar, the eyes on his huge head filling with true madness. If you want to leave, let them go, demon. And fight me if you're so eager.
I told you, Tarazand. Now you're going to die, and they'll hang your horned skull on the walls of Dresden.
You and your little troop made a fool of me at the Battle of Dresden. Finally, I can make you pay.
Defeat is not an option.
Yeah, this is not good. We are not prepared for this. Okay. Try some webbing. Rodinora. What the hell did it do to cause that? Force damage of some kind. That's why I think. Not good.
I think I can push through this.
Another blade barrier. Marilyn is almost dead. Come on. That's not good.
Stand down.
This is not going to work. I need to redo this battle with us properly prepared. But just to try. Yeah, we're losing too many. Let's reload. Those barriers are a little bit nasty. Darazan can definitely be defeated, and those others are not a challenge. We need the Deadly Earth down. We also need ourselves protected. And we need to get away from them doing that nasty stuff.
The goddess protects us.
Wait. We're not rested. Well, we're gonna be. Certainly gonna be rested. We're just outside of corruption.
lend you my aid.
Why are we not recovering? We just rested and we didn't get our spells back. Ew, that's not good. Okay, that is an issue.
Yes?
Oh my. She's got all hers, mind you.
Esme, Axel, yes. Esme, Axel, yes. Esme, Axel, yes.
She may have hers from a previous rest. I don't know why we didn't get them that time.
Esme, Axel, yes. Esme, Axel, yes. Esme, Axel, yes. Anne, Efna. Anne, Efna. Anne, Efna. Anne, Efna. Anne, Efna. Anne, Efna. Anne, Efna.
Let us not hesitate.
Sorziel didn't get his back, it's the truth. Come on. I see we've got the leg back again. Right, where are we? You lot. Come on. I know where this lag is coming from. This game that poorly optimized can't be. Okay, all good so far. Sealer.
Rely on me.
Veil of Heaven against demons.
Inimosi Travis, Amranda Gratior.
I don't know why Sorziel didn't get his spells back. Right. Come on.
What?
No one.
I told you.
That's not what I want! Okay. He's gonna be 20 all the way through, isn't he? Damn you! Reduced as well. Come on, come on.
No glory without risk.
Shadow Demon coming in. We'll get some haste on. Didn't need you to go in there, you fool! Ember. So hope they come out as friends.
Still fight.
Yeah, no you can't, you're dead. Or almost. Let's go over to Earth only.
Away, you rascal.
Not good. We'll try fire only next time. It's doing no damage at all. And she's getting hit back. Ah, God. Yeah, she's dead from that attack. I mean, that thing's no threat. Blade barriers are. Okay, they're down. And he's only Derazan left now. I'm dead, and I'm probably going to be killed dead. Dadazand is a menace. Take it to fire instead.
Your time is over.
That's not overcoming the spell. Only 1 point of damage. Stomper. Ember. Pretty sure Sozio's going to be down next. Oh, maybe not. It's actually going after the horse.
You offend me.
91, you overcame it. How much do you need to overcome it? 'Cause that shows you can, but what do you need? You need to roll a 15, that's high. Try getting them on 2. Well, that's 16. Needs another 260. $247. Take attack rolls down. Not managing to hit well. Good. Swear not either.
Stand down.
Another 91. Good. That puts you down to what, Dada's hand? 156. 146, 138. $133. $133, 111. 90. Oh. 111 minus 15 is 96. Minus 38. 98, 58. That's good. Didn't see how much it was, but he's going down. Let's do a heal again. Darazand. Darazand didn't go. No, with a slight improvement to your chance to get
Away,
through.
you rascal.
Failed. Still needs 33, okay. Oh! It got... well, Aubrey got some nice hits. Stomper, what are we on now? 4. Just 4 hit points. Yeah, he's got a lot of magic on him, that's why. That's 2. Socio. Let's put a prayer on. Darazand, what are you gonna do? Nothing! He can't even move! Why can't he move?
Your time is over.
Didn't overcome it. Where are you, Dadazand? Just 2 hit points. Minago is kneeling, her hands clasped in front of her. Blood from the mark carved on her forehead drips down her eyeless face. But the demon doesn't seem to care. So tired of you, Eliana Soulshade. I can't do it anymore. I can't run or fight. Nothing. I've hunted the paladins of the good gods for centuries. You could make a burial mound out of the tin heads of all the idiots I've killed or tricked. But you're nothing like them. You never do what others expect, and you always appear where you're not supposed to be. Every stone wall has a weak spot, a place where if you strike it, the whole structure will come tumbling down. Staunton was that weak spot for the first Crusades. I struck it and won Dresden, almost single-handedly, but your crusade is not a wall, it's a tangle of disconnected roots and branches. You got it! I don't know how to fight you. I can't even undermine the discipline of your followers, because they've never even heard of discipline! You got it. Less of the theatrics, darling. Am I supposed to feel sorry for you because you can't hurt any more Crusaders? Minago lips her lips nervously, her fleshy tongue resembling a crimson slug. I can be useful to you. I can tell you what I know about anything you want. Is that mark on your face? Minago's face twists in a grimace of horror and hatred. A brand, Baphomet's brand, and yours too. He branded me, my master, he branded me for my failure in Canabres. He took my powers and maimed my face. The damn thing hurts all the time. He said the mark would stay with me and I would keep bleeding until I spilled the blood of the one who caused me to fail in Canabres. Minago licks her lips and gives you a slanted grin. If only you would take pity on a poor demon and let me bring your head to Lord Baphomet, the pain would finally stop. I'm sure it would, but that ain't happening. You can take yours if you want. So you'll be in pain until you kill me? Yes, but how am I supposed to do that when the brand has taken away half my powers? I can't do what's being asked of me, I just can't. And I'll never win back the favour of my lord and Hepzibah. Tell me where the rift leads. To the Nexus, the hub of portals in the Midnight Isles. It's the most convenient place for transferring cargo and troops. Despair seeps into Minago's voice. What a tactful reminder that freedom is just a step away. What kind of freedom would it be? It won't rid me of Baphomet's brand. Delillitu quickly dashes away the blood from the mark on her forehead, leaving broad scarlet streaks on her smooth skin. Tell me about the demons who command you. I serve Lord Baphomet, the great deceiver, who outwitted the Prince of Darkness Asmodeus himself. He is cruel, my lord is cruel, imperious, cunning and unstoppable. The Scari started the invasion of your world, but without the help of my master, he and his swarms of locusts would have done nothing on Galarian. The Scari's demons only know how to eat and kill. We, the servants of Baphomet, follow another path, the grimiest, most devious of all paths that have ever been laid. I have been one of Baphomet's finest servants for hundreds of years. Hepzibah herself, his favourite daughter and priestess, took me to her bosom. But see how my loyal service has ended. When no one else can see me, I howl from the pain in my mark. I'm supposed to grovel before pathetic idiots and witless warhounds, and here I am begging mercy from a mortal. I'm letting you go, Minago. If you don't want to fight, don't. But I can't remove your chains. You have to understand, I'm not responsible for what happened to you. The demons you chose to serve are to blame. Stop obeying them and fight back. Minago tilts her head aside. You're letting me go? Telling me to fight? Aren't you afraid I might return and stab you in the back again? Wait, what am I saying? You never seem to be afraid at all. The demon stands up and stumbles to the rift. But at the wall of purple flame, she turns around like she's come to a decision. Something tells me you won't stop once you've raised the Fane. So here is my advice to you. You decide to follow your enemies into the abyss. Leave your scruples behind and trust no one. Never lower your guard, especially in places that seem safe. If something looks like a tightly closed door, it guarantees to open and let out your worst nightmare. It's best if you set a trap at the threshold beforehand. And I have to redo it because that explosion killed me. Great! Oh god! Oh, because Denison got to act first. I couldn't get people out of the way properly. Okay. Okay. Now we saved just before going in, didn't we? So third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Right.
A simple smile goes a long way.
All of that, yes. On magma. We'll take 2 burn. Then we'll put a magma wall up as well. Then you can come back.
Let me help.
No, not you.
No time for idling.
Come on!
Friendship lasts forever.
Ember.
Trust in yourself.
That's no good. Step forward one more. Alright, that didn't work out. Load again. I may have to leave her in there. I really want to do that though. Because what I'm trying to do is set up the trap for them to walk into, so I can back away and let them do so. But I also have to be able to get forward enough with someone to trigger the cutscene and get the fight underway. That's why I was trying to cast a wolf up there. That doesn't seem to be sufficient. Alright.
The world is full of wonder.
Let's see what point I trigger it.
friendship lasts forever.
And that's the point. Okay. So I can walk to the start of that square, put the traps down, pull her back, and move forward with someone who might be better able to survive. Maybe Sealer. Don't take the horse as well. Or will it be Soziel? Soziel's my healer, I don't want to risk losing him.
The world has suffered enough.
Adventures are exciting.
You can go forward to just the start there. Put that back on. Magma. Now you pull back. And then Sealer.
Let us not hesitate.
You can put haste on first.
A bright future awaits us.
Sealer dismount. Horse, no.
A simple smile goes
Come
a
on!
long way.
No reason to pause. Lead on.
Let me in.
Let's get prayer on. Well, Brick, staying back for now. Sealer's gonna take a whack here. If Sealer goes down, I can live with it. I don't want her to. I really don't want her to. But I need to get another Bernie thing. You're gonna go down. You're holding back. Wish Sealer was moving faster. Can we web? Can we web? Will it work? Move back. Little near of entanglement on him.
Did I mess up again?
Didn't work. He's gonna attack them. I mean, he's kind of worthless. Give us a heal. Keep back. Damn it! I didn't need that to happen. Ulbrich, get your ass up there now. Bismuth, you're gonna die, that's fine. Get back. We'll get back. Daladan's very injured now. Ember, you're gonna take a blow from this, but you're gonna have to move back. Sealer. Only on that, I want to get me out of the way. Properly out of the way. Will do. Sozial. Arrow, you can pull back. You're not going forward. All his allies are down. His mother's dead, that's okay. That's not an issue at all, honestly.
This spell's not working. That's mean.
Can't use it. All right. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That would be stupid. That's just burning entanglement.
Away, you rascal!
That and cackle. A sealer. Mount up, come on. You can bring that out. Soziel, you're on heels right now. Put Leos on as well. Come on. It's 22. He's almost down.
Your time is over.
Now, saving throws as well. Cackle. Didn't mean to do that. Immune to fire? Really? No good. It's another 26. It's another 12. Actually, I can use the, what is it, can I? Don't let me do that. Naira.
You offend me.
Minago is kneeling, her hands. Yeah, we know that.
Rifts are usually chaotic and unstable. That's why I've been plagued by one question. How could demons have created a stable, permanent passage from the abyss here in the Whirlwood? And as I stare into the flames of the rift itself, the answer still eludes me. What is the secret to this canker festering at the very heart of our world? How can we heal it?
Please tell me you haven't dragged us all onto the bloody infusion.
It would seem I missed out on all the fun. Or perhaps I should say, my loyal commander decided to launch a reckless attack without waiting for reinforcements or guidance from me. I felt compelled to abandon my troops and magically travel to Dresden to reach you here.
Was it reckless, Queen Galfrey? I mean, who won?
My righteous sister and comrade, please, don't be too quick to judge. The commander's move might seem reckless, but it allowed us to catch the demons off guard.
What is this? My goddess's hero is in favor of foolhardy escapades? However, we shall let the matter rest for now. I was striving to catch up with you for a reason.
My queen. Let's talk about foolhardy escapades. Let's talk about you leading 4 failed crusades. I'll give you a foolhardy.
My friends and comrades, the time has come for us to discuss something of the utmost importance. It is here, on the threshold of the abyss, that I must announce an important decision before you all. But first, we shall talk about you, Commander. About how well you have discharged the duties I entrusted to you.
My righteous sister in faith, must these discussions take place now at such a moment? The enemy is watchful, and its forces are great. That is what we must turn our attention to, not scrutinizing our fellow crusaders.
In the 100 years that this war has lasted, not a day has gone by when I haven't thought about how we can win it. That is precisely why we cannot delay the conversation any longer.
I'm not gonna. That sounds whiny. Is this really the best time to discuss my actions?
I'm afraid so. I cannot delay this. A commander's absolute priority is leading the Crusader armies. And I cannot help but notice that you have handled this part of your responsibilities well.
You have successfully executed the role of a military commander during the assault on Dresden and preserved the better part of your army.
I cannot but notice your strange choice of companions. The good gods teach us to seek the light even in the darkest soul, and to believe in redemption. But it is one thing to believe in the good intentions of a murderous succubus, and, for example, send her to a temple of Desna to be cared for by experienced priests. But it is another matter entirely to take the demon with you to the front lines.
She hasn't actually. She's been back in prison.
Stab in the back could put a tragic end to our entire Crusader cause. It is unthinkably reckless.
With all due respect, my lady, Arushale has proven herself to be a faithful and reliable comrade. She has fought bravely for us, and we both want to see the demons defeated. Is there any reason to reproach the commander for accepting her into our party?
You can find reasons aplenty in any Mendevian cemetery, Seela.
Can you?
One is full of the graves of those who were deceived by demons.
Are they? Why don't we talk about all the graves you filled? I would do that. A reminder of Nora Dendoir. Part of me wants to, but honestly, no. Not because of Queen Galfrey, but because of Nora herself. She helped us out. I showed faith in her. She helped us out. I showed faith in when she was caught and explained, I've got no time for this bullshit. I trusted Ursula completely. She's not only a loyal friend, but living proof that demons can change for the better.
Your words carry a ring of truth. The example of one malefactor changed for the better could do more for the Crusades than a dozen paragons of faith.
Thank you. I can't believe you really said that.
I meant it.
Have I already mentioned how disappointed I was by your reckless desire to storm the Fane without waiting for me and reinforcements from the Rosian? I shall remind you again. A person must be judged by their actions.
Following everyone's advice, she decided not to inform Queen Galfrey and attack the Midnight Fane with the force she had. My actions. Absolutely, Queenie boy, Queenie girl. You're not looking around and tell me where down some days.
I watched you spare the life of a demon. And not any demon, but Minago, our old and dangerous enemy, who is responsible for the deaths of hundreds of Crusaders.
Yeah, she is, and she'll die for it eventually, quite possibly. But there's a possibility, because she's terrified of her masters now. She may just stab them in the back, which could help us.
I also wish to mention what you did with Iomede's banner, the Sword of Valor. This sacred relic handed to you to defend the city against the demons has become a reflection of you. I do not know how you managed to distort its features, but I cannot overlook it. I only pray that Iomede will forgive us all for this most improper treatment of her relic.
The greatest Crusader relic, the Sword of Valor, is a banner once carried to battle by Iomede herself. It's both a symbol and powerful artifact. It emits an aura and blocks demon powers. However, the banner only works this way in righteous hands, hidden from the eyes of believers. It loses its properties. I'm not the chosen of Iomede. I started out with Sarenrae. I know stayed Selesny have too much magic gathering. I started out with Sarenrae. I've drifted towards Desna, the two ladies. Iomede's cool. It's not my goddess. And I think the banner shows that, don't you? Besides, is that a hint of jealousy I hear in your voice, Queenie girl?
That is all I wish to say. And now, to summarize. You can think my assessment is empty fault-finding, but I am responsible for the entire crusade, for Mendev, and for the future of those who have encountered or will encounter the evil of the World Wound. I do not have the luxury of making a single mistake.
You've made plenty! How close did you get to right here, Queenie girl? Not very close.
That is why I am forced to remove you from the command of the Fifth Crusade.
And say you thank me for all I've done. Throughout the Queen's entire speech, Darren is silent, but his silence is more expressive than an entire crowd yelling profanities.
This is why I always take payment up front. The customers become very shifty when everything is done.
She was always shifty.
I deeply respect the desire to bring discipline to the Crusades, but not all the accusations you level at the Commander are guided by that desire.
My righteous sister, you are entitled to make such a decision, but please reconsider whether this is the right one. She is not just the Crusade commander. She is our hope. Our only hope.
Our only hope is she? I see you do not value me or the other heroes of the Crusade very highly, my righteous brother and comrade.
4 failed Crusades, I should bloody hope not.
But let me continue. Do not take your demotion as a punishment. I have in many respects been forced to take this step. As we all know, the demons have created a new weapon, Nihindrian crystals, which provide them with truly mythical powers. We managed to remove the threat temporarily, but not eliminate its source. Nihindrian crystals were brought here to Galarian through this rift. I shall do everything to ensure this route is blocked from now on. I shall destroy all the paths from the Midnight Fane to Dresden, blocking the passages with rocks if I have to, so that demons passing through this indestructible rift cannot descend upon the city. This is a forced measure. I am doing this for the safety of Dresden.
I don't disagree with that.
But this won't solve the problem. We should... no, we must track the demon's path and settle this issue once and for all. And that means venturing into the abyss. No one but you, with your unique power, can handle this task. That is why I shall take over the command of the Crusader armies, and you will journey forth on this great mission.
Not disagreeing with that, Queenie girl, but don't lose me my armies. In the Lexicon Paradox, a real Vorlish's book, says there are 5 such rifts within the borders of the world wound. So blocking the exits from the Fane will only deprive the demons of one of their 5 routes.
Wait a moment. And where is this Lexicon of Paradox now? I would also like to take a look at it.
Here.
Thank you. This knowledge could prove very important.
Make good use of it.
To deal with the world wound itself. I shall have my finest court mages examine this book.
So the problem with the Nihindrian crystals is solved. We won't be able to win. I'm going to the abyss.
We will go to the abyss side by side, champion. And Dresden will greet us with jubilation on the day of our return.
Wish me luck as well. Until next we meet.
Okay, good, it's all gone. Right, what have we got here? Touch of Mercy Falchion, that's something we already had. Is this it? Balanced Defender, no. Rupturing Storm Scimitar, that's not something any of us use. Elven Curve Blade, not something any of us use. Menace of Death. Neck. Whenever someone dies within 10 feet radius from the wearer of this amulet of natural armor +3, the wearer gets the effect of haste for the spell for 2d3 rounds. The effect is renewed each time someone dies. After this effect wears off, Where I cannot make any weapons or unarmed attacks with 1d3 rounds. Risky, but valuable. And you are on a 3. You're on a 2? You can have it. Wisdom +4. You got wisdom +2, don't you? Yeah. Come on, let Ivo come out. You're using +4 to initiative, okay. You don't have anything. You can have that. Strength and Dex +4. This is going to be good for Olbrich, I think. Although we don't really need it. Charisma +4. Mental flow +2. Intelligence and charisma. You don't really use intelligence, but you do use charisma, so that's definitely better for you. Physical flow, strength and dex. Olbrich. Rather have giant strength plus on you. You're boosting your damage with that. Dex and con compared to strength and dex, I'd rather that. That's 4, okay. You can have that. Actually, no. Soziel's little pet should have that. Come on. I don't know what happens to cause this thing to suddenly start lagging so much. Is it because it doesn't handle the memory right when it does the... Oh, you're better. When it does what am I doing? It doesn't handle the memory right when it does the area effect stuff. And never lets it go. That could be. You can have that. We're not fighting swarms, so I need to get the swarm ones off the others. Agile fists. Mighty fists. Mighty fists. Thought we might maybe go to another mythic level after that. I guess not. Into the Nexus.
The commander has stepped through the rift, and now there is no going back. Onward, to solitude, to the unknown, to the abyss.
I'll have to see what's going on in there. But I think this is going to be about where we finish. I just want to see what's happening immediately through the door. That's a mythic rank. Champion, how extraordinary! I sense a surge in power within you. The moment you boldly stepped forth into the rift, I was following you into the abyss. It was as though I had suddenly found myself in the blessed expanse of the upper plains. The angel turns his head and surveys the bleak landscape that has been revealed to you. His movements are growing tense, and even the soft golden glow that usually emanates from him is fading. So that's where this rift leads, to the realm of the most cunning of all demon lords. This location is familiar to me, but the fact brings me neither joy nor consolation. The abyss lies at the very bottom of the multiverse, where the life-giving rays of the sun never reach. You feel how far sun rays from you right now, and how disgusted she would be by everything that surrounds you. Oh, if you only could shatter this plane with a single strike of a sacred scimitar, and then cleanse what remains with holy fire. Ivor looks around in fear and then attempts to curl up into a ball. What can you tell me about this place? These are the Midnight Isles. An odd mix of pensiveness and profound aversion rings in the angel voice. This is the realm of Noxicula, the Lady in Shadow. Every corner of the abyss is repellent in its own way. But this place, this is where where one truly walks on corpses. The angel gestures at the land with his iron gauntlet. On the corpses of demon lords that were treacherously murdered, every monster slain by Noxicula becomes an island, like the one we're standing on right now. This place seems to be created specifically to befuddle the hearts and minds of the righteous. What I mean is that the demon lords are our enemies, and their deaths should please us. But as I look at the black sky, I realise that sometimes the death of evil creates even greater evil. Why would Noxicula kill all the demon lords? For power, of course. Every new murder that she commits extends her realm, and the greater her realm, the greater her power. The ambitions of the Lady in Shadow are great, and she knows no mercy, so the archipelago has become much larger in a millennia of her rule here. What does Noxicula have to do with the invasion of Galarian? I do not know. Before the idol that we saw in Midnight Fane, I had not seen any trace of her influence in the world wound. But it's no wonder. The Lady in Shadow values guile, subterfuge, and devious plots. I will not be surprised if it turns out that she has been secretly aiding Baphomet and Discardi since the first days of the invasion. Or maybe she's taking them up to die. Extend her realm. What shall I be wary of here? Beware every shadow, the angel answers without hesitation. This is the abyss, the plane of chaos and evil. It would be fair to compare our mission to that of spies sent deep into enemy territory. We do not belong here, and everyone and everything that does not seek to kill us on sight will either kill us slowly or use us for unimaginable evil. It is a shame that we cannot hope for the protection of the sword of valor in this place, or the one who used to wield it. You should have sensed it already, how differently everything feels without the banner's hall of protection. What's our plan? We need to find the source of the Nahindrian crystals and destroy it forever, if possible. We know for certain that the crystals were transported to the world wound through the rift that we used to get there. What we must do right now is take a thorough look around. We need to understand what this place is, and what they were doing with the crystals here. Whether they were creating them, or mining them, or bringing them here from elsewhere. I would like to know who was in charge of the demons on this side of the rift. There still may be traces here, or even some documents or witnesses. I see. Onwards. Be careful, champion. I will wait for you here. Right, let's get the Mystic rank on. Mythic rank on. Mystic. Rank 5. Bloodline Ascendance. Paragon of your sorcerer's bloodline. You immediately gain an ability from the 20th level. Gain immunity to ice cold petrification. Resist electricity 10, fire 10. Yeah, no. It's cool and all, but I'm sure there's better ones than that. The effect of your spells on your allies that should last longer than an hour. Sure, no, I don't have that kind of thing. Inspiration Leader. Allies within 50 feet of you gain a bonus equal to half your mythic rank, +1 to their initiative, saving throws against mind affecting effects, and concentration checks. That's not bad. Your music, I don't use music, yep, that's not a thing. Assault's not a thing either. Acid, cold, electricity, fire, sonic. Damage that you deal can no longer be prevented or reduced by resistance or immunity. I think I'm going to take that in electricity because my lightning bolt stuff fails. We've got Bless already. Sleep. I'm not going to use it, but we've got it. Old Animal. Prayer. And Dominate Animal, I guess. Actually, Good Hope. I mean, that's nice, but it's not that good. It'll be 46 sonic to all enemies in a 10-foot radius. I like that. Use your mythic powers to charge your kinetic blast even further. Can simultaneously apply. I'm already applying 2 or 3. So I don't know that. I don't think that's right. I feel like that's what I should take, but I also feel like I'm already adding 3, so I don't get it. I'm not using multiple different kinds of elemental attack. We've got Ascendant element for fire, which is the one we use. Is bolt counted as a ranged weapon or something special? We'll get it. Maybe I can add 4 now. I don't know. Or maybe it is as bugged as it might seem by that description. Because it says I can use 2 and I'm using 4. So that's odd. This one is who was this? Ember? Yeah. That might be good. When she has to use cast attack spells herself. The Shake or Relentless Assault hit better. You, Soziel. I think abundant casting might work for you best. Now, I do need to set your spellbook up, Soziel. I thought I did, maybe not. You don't have them? What's going on here? I don't think I understand. Why is his higher level spells not there? Don't need those. Why are social spells absent? I don't understand. On the lower levels, there's not much point in putting them on, so I'm not going to bother. Alright, that's where we're going to end for today. Join us next time.
Thanks for watching, for being around, for every message, reaction, all the joy we found. To the quiet, the loud, the sharp and the sly, you're the reason I'm leaving with my spirits high. So hit like, leave a word or tap that sub. If you laugh, cry to mock my stuff. Every click helps the channel grow and lets me keep on with the show.